Question 21. Caitlin works in an office. Catalin works in an office. 1 week, he divides his time between these tasks. A quarter of his time in meetings, 5/8 of his time writing reports, the rest of his time doing accounts. He spends a total of 6 hours doing the accounts. Find the total number of hours he works in the week. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to try and work out what fraction of his time is spent doing accounts. So I want to know what fraction he's doing accounts for, because I know that's 6 hours. If I know what fraction it is, I'm going to be able to work out the total hours for the week. So first of all, I'm going to say, well, a quarter of his time is spent in meetings and 5/8 of his time is spent writing reports. If I add those together, then I can subtract that from the whole time to find out what fraction he is left doing the accounts, because it says the rest of his time is doing the accounts. So I'm going to add these up. So as we saw in a previous question, I can't add these until I've made the bottom numbers match, or denominators match. So this is fairly easy as well, because I can make this 4 into an 8 just by doubling it. So I'm going to double the 4 and make sure I double the top of the fraction as well, so I end up with a fraction that's equivalent to a quarter. So that is 2/8. So I can now add the 5/8 on to get 7/8. So remember, I add the tops, but I don't add the bottoms. They just tell me I'm working in eighths. So 7/8 of the time is spent doing these two activities. So that means that there's only 1/8 of the time left that he's doing his accounts. It says the rest of his time, because 7/8 plus 1/8, of course, is a whole one. So 1/8 of the time is spent doing the accounts, and that is 6 hours. So 1/8 of his time is spent doing the accounts, and that equates to 6 hours. So I can multiply this by 8 to find out what the total time is. So 6 times 8 is 48 hours. So the answer is 48. So if 1/8 of the time is 6, then 8/8 is a whole one. So if I multiply that by 8, I get all of the time. So I multiply 6 hours by 8 and I get 48 hours in total.